Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's a lunchtime with the Habit Master. I'm your host, Dr. Stephanie Aldrich, and I help people change their bad habits. When you change your habits, you change your life. Today is F.U.N.N. It's fun time, right? Fun is a wonderful habit to have. And when we come down to the end of the year, it's definitely a habit and a formula that everyone should start implementing in the new year. So 2020 is coming up. We only got a couple weeks left of 2019. And what I want you guys to start thinking of is 2019. What are you going to do different? How are you going to improve? Is there something professionally that you can up the level of? Is there something personally you want to maybe get into shape? You want to lose some weight? Do you want to, maybe finally get a loving relationship in your life? What is it personally that you want to do? You can put F.U.N.N formula towards that. If you want to increase your sales numbers, maybe you want a bigger bonus check next year or at certain times whenever the bonuses come up. You want to increase your sales. Maybe you want a different job and you need a certain type of skill set to get that job. Well, the F.U.N.N habit can go along with that. That formula can go along with that. Not only is it fun, right? F-U-N, but F-U-N-N can actually get you where you want to go. Okay? So the first part of the formula is F. That is kind of two F's. It's one, forget about everything around you, all of the distractions that are around you. And the second F is focus. I want you to start having laser focus on whatever goal it is that you want to set, both personally and professionally. You have to put the blinders on. Don't let other people or other things distract you from getting what you want. Usually that's what happens. So the statistic out there is that 93% of people, by the time February comes around, you set your New Year's resolution, usually around this time of year, maybe next week, week or two before the end of the year. And usually by February 1st, 93% of them, done. You're not doing it anymore. You joined the gym in January. That's the highest amount of memberships that are sold across the United States, is usually January or end of December. And usually by February, attendance goes back down to normal levels, right? Why? Because you let other things distract you, okay? It's hard getting back into shape. It's hard to go to the gym 3-4 times a week. It's hard. Nobody said it was easy. And what we do is we allow other things to distract us. I'm in the Midwest. Oh, the weather's bad, especially you get to February. There's 8 feet of snow in there, right? Oh, this and that happens. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I get sick, right? Everybody gets sick around this time of year. Don't allow that to permanently set you and get you off the track, off your focus pathway to success, okay? Yeah, everybody's going to get hurt. You're going to get sore. You're going to get sick. The weather's going to prevent you from going. Okay, but that's only a couple of days. Okay, maybe a week if you're really sick. Get back on it. Get back into it. Let your body heal. Let the weather pass. And then keep going, keep going, keep going until you hit the goal, the target that you want to hit. Now think of this professionally, right? There's so many distractions around. What has prevented you in the past from getting to that next sales level, from getting that job that you wanted to get, that position? Maybe other people have gotten that position over you. What are they doing differently than you're doing? And you need to start focusing in on that. Certain skill set, get that training, find that mentor, and do what you got to do. Okay? That's the first part of the equation is F. The second part is you. Understand, which is your you, understand that shit's gonna happen. It is. You're gonna get setbacks. Things aren't gonna turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes things are harder than what you think it's gonna be. Sometimes it takes longer for you to accomplish that task that you want to accomplish or get the training that you want to take. Sometimes things totally go in a different direction. Understand that. Be more flexible. Give yourself a flippin' break, okay? Don't be so, focused that you're putting so much pressure on yourself that you really aren't, you're almost holding yourself back from getting to the target that you want, okay? So give yourself a little bit of a break, okay? So that's the second part. That's you. The third part is the first N, and that is to say no. Make no part of your vocabulary, okay? I know I'm a mother, okay? I'm a business owner. I am a professional. I'm an author. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm also a mother. I'm also a wife. I'm a sister. I'm a family member, that kind of thing. I hold a lot of titles and I wear a lot of hats. Sometimes I got to say no to people. And the older I get, I think that's why people in their 40s are a little more liberated. By the time you get to 60, you don't give a crap what other people say about you because you want to live your life because you know that it's, you don't know how long you've got, right? Well, in your 40s, you become liberated. And I've already been liberated. I say no all the time. If I don't want to do something, I say no. If it is going to distract me from hitting my goal, if it's going to distract me from doing what I want to do, seeing who I want to see, and being around certain situations, then guess what? I say no. I don't have to please everybody. Even patients that come in, if they're going to be a pain in the ass, I say no. There's plenty of other people out there that can take care of you. I want wonderful patients that value what we're doing for them, that respect us, and therefore we respect them. I want people that are nice, that are cooperative, that pay their bills, and that appreciate the help that we give them. Recently, I had a teenager that was completely a terror and so awful to us. And I was very nice to her, but I told her mother, you know what? I think she needs to go somewhere. The mother, of course, got defensive of her daughter, but I was very nice about it. And I gave them some suggestions of where they could go. Sometimes you just have to say no. And the older I get, it's not worth it. Your money's no good to me. If I can't feel good about myself, if I am stressed out, where my blood pressure and my health isn't right, then guess what? It's not worth any amount of money that you're going to pay me. Go bother somebody else, right? Because I can guarantee you're the problem, not me. Right? So make sure you say no. If there is, certain people that you hang around with in your life, say no to that person. If there are certain situations at work, if they're distracting you, all they want to do is gossip, or they want to talk about other people, or kind of just, gab and gossip, tell them no. I'm focused, right? The first part is the F for focus. Focus your attention. I'm focused on my goal at work. I need to get busy. You guys can do whatever you want to do, but in 2020, I want my commission check or my sales check or my income, whatever. I got places I want to be. No. Thank you. I love you, but I got to go. Okay? So that's the third part of the formula is N for saying no. The fourth part, which is also related, both N's are kind of related to each other, is negativity. Get rid of it. You want to be not only yourself, staying focused and being positive about things that you're doing, but if somebody is distracting you, you're saying no to them, not just because they're distracting you, but if they've got a negative attitude, or if you know that this particular client is such a pain in the butt, and they are never cooperative, they never pay their bill, they never do this, they never do that, get rid of them. Either give them to a colleague or, stop calling on them because it's not worth your time. You want to do a certain thing, you want to hit a certain number, you have only a certain amount of time, energy, and effort that you can put into everything that you do, and especially at work. Okay? So make sure that you are using the F.U.N.N slogan, the F.U.N.N formula, to, of course, have some fun in 2020. Not only are you going to find that you are going to have fun, but you're going to find that you're accomplishing your goal easier and faster because you're focused. So the F, focus, get rid of distractions, right? Second thing, you understand that sometimes you have to change course. Sometimes things don't work out the way you think they're going to work out. That's okay. Don't put pressure on yourself. You know you're going to get it. You just have to stay focused. The third N is say no. No to the distractions. No to people or situations that you can avoid to, try to hit your goal, to save that energy, to save that time that you need to focus on what it is you want to focus on. And then the fourth N is to get rid of that negativity. Don't think that you can't hit your goal. Don't listen to other people when they say, I think Steph's lost her wig because she's totally starting to write books and doing all this other stuff instead of just being a dentist. You know what? Screw you. You're not me, and you're not in charge of my life. If you want to start paying my bills and you want to make me the happiest person on earth, then, you can tell me what to do. If not, there you go. And you can, go be negative somewhere else. Okay? So I hope this totally helps you guys. Make sure that you're festive during this season, play around, but make sure that you're laser focused on what it is you want to do. Now's the time to start setting your targets for 2020, because then you can, January 1st, you can start jumping on them, and by the end of next year, hopefully things look a lot different than they did in 2019. So that's it for me today. Make sure you check us out on iTunes and Spotify. Look for Lunchtime with the Habit Master episodes so you don't miss anything. Also, check out Instagram and YouTube channel. Follow and subscribe to the Habit Master channel for all of the crazy videos that I post. And remember, if you want help either with your child or yourself hitting the targets that you want, that means you have to change your daily habits. And to do that, I've got 2 books. One is for the kids. Go to thehabitformulakids.com. It's free, right? The second one is for your adults. Thehabitformulabook.com. Free again. Grab yourself something for 2020 success, right? Thanks for watching, and let's build good habits together.
Getting stuck is easy. Getting unstuck is not so easy, unless you know how. Whether it's personally or professionally, the steps to change are exactly the same. There's a clear-cut formula to living the life you want and deserve. Are you ready to make a change? It's easier than you think. Go to thehabitformulabook.com and get yourself a free copy. Remember, you don't even have to read it. Just do the exercises at the end of each chapter. If you want me to hold your hand, upgrade your order to the premium course. These principles are the same steps I took to work 25% less and make 30% more. If you seriously want to change something in your life, thehabitformulabook.com will show you how. And get yourself a free copy, or upgrade to the premium course for even better and faster results. And get unstuck today. thehabitformulabook.com.